We did this once before, and so I texted Aaron and said, make sure, well, I didn't say make sure you don't wear it, I said make sure that you do wear it so that we're on synergy. But I was joking.
I thought you were being for real, sorry.
No, you didn't. This is brilliant. And I'll tell you what, if it's not the feature image for the blog, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It's week 101 and editing continues. I'm editing the wedding video this week that we shot over the weekend. Aaron is continuing on the Toby project, editing that. Plenty of things to be getting on with, communicating backwards and forwards. Still thinking about new kind of tech and what we're going to go for. The Ursa Mini 4.6K looks pretty impressive. Although we've heard it's hard to handle, so we're hopefully going to get our hands on and actually sort of test it out in the field and see if it's going to be right for us. Yeah, Aaron loves that kind of stuff as well. I kind of like it when it's there, when it's in my hands, and then I kind of get excited about the tech. When actually all you really need is just a camera, and it's actually all about the story and the ideas. So I try to keep that in the forefront of my mind, and then Aaron kind of balances me out with his kind of techie, innovative kind of thinking. Because, you know, I make the makings of on this phone, and it's good enough for me. It's week 102 and it's the editing continues again. This week I've been editing the wedding that I was editing last week as well. It turns out that in our enthusiasm, Aaron and I, our first wedding of kind of this summer season, we absolutely overshot everything, which is good in some ways. You have lots of options, but it also means that the edit takes that much longer because you've got that much footage. So yeah, just kind of trawling through that, putting together first draft whilst we are finishing off the other Toby project. We're doing some After Effects. Yeah, it's a cool film. It's going well, it's going good. We are excited about the future of Vanilla Bear Films. We're looking into tech. We're looking between Ursa Mini and the classic Sony FS7. Aaron is definitely leaning towards the Ursa. So we are leaning that way at the moment. So the quality of this won't get any better. But hopefully the quality of our actual films will. So yeah, make sure if you're watching all of the makings of and you're not watching our actual films, please go watch our actual films. That's what we actually do. This is just us, like, you know, messing around, talking. It's week 103 and this week got away from me in terms of the making of. Just been getting our heads down doing work. Aaron has been on a couple of shoots down to London this week with our friends from Woven Films. It's just been a bit of the editing continues, basically getting our heads down and doing the work. And that's one of the only ways I can really be productive. Multitasking doesn't really work for me with creative work. You kind of have to go at it in like hour chunks, 2 hour chunks, and you're not trying to be aware of how your progression is going. You're just in it and you're just working. So that's kind of been my philosophy this week, just trying to get into it. We've got a couple of deadlines coming up and we're trying to hit those as fast as we can. It is week 104. It's 104.
4 weeks, wow.
That's 2 times 52. That's 2 years. This Saturday is going to be our 2-year birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We're going to be 2 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very cool. So yeah, we'll show you a bit more of what's happening in the week, and we'll probably do one of those little recaps of the last year at least.
We're working on our birthday.
We are. We're not gonna be able to go to the coffee shop like we did last year. We're gonna be shooting a wedding.
We'll get a coffee at the wedding.
Yeah, we'll have to. So yeah, it's week 104. We've been going for 2 years, which is crazy. And as the theme of this video, if you haven't guessed it already, the editing continues, and so we are continuing to edit the Toby project. We'll just need to do some proper sound work and some finishing colour correction, and we'll probably have to do some recalibrate the screens as well. So talk me through what you're doing, Aaron.
I'm calibrating our screen to match industry standard colours for broadcast and various other monitors, so that our videos don't look wrong.
Because there's the fine tuning of colour correction. If you start fine tuning with like a wrong foundation, the end result can end up just looking really bizarre. Especially skin tones, like objects and walls and transport and just everything, anything that isn't human, they can look slightly off. But when it comes to faces and skin tones, the human eye, we're so used to looking at that and recognising that, it just spots it straight away. So we need to get it right.
Ooh, it's finished. Ding. So that was the uncalibrated version.
Yeah.
And that is
wow.
the calibrated version.
I don't know if that's coming through on the phone, but yeah, it definitely is. Look how green that first one is.
Yeah. So this is the one we should edit to.
We will lose all the magentas there.
Done.
Done and dusted. Let's edit. Let's dance. Happy birthday to us. We're on the road. We are heading to a wedding in Wiltshire with Gracie May Photography. Good way to spend our birthday. It's going to be 2 years today that we've been in business. Pretty amazing. Since we had that first meeting, which looked like this, and then a year after that it looked like this, and now we're not going to be able to take that photo in the coffee shop and stuff like that. Other services. Yeah. Got here early, having some pre-drinks, get our prinks on. But yeah, thought we'd take this moment. Happy birthday. Smile, pretend like you like me. Here's to the next 2 years. We should probably do some work. Let's go film a wedding. Currently trying to get a really nice smooth shot all the way down, but look at this little guy, he's come to help. You in my shot. Not really in my shot, just getting in the way of me trying to fly cam my way through. And again, look. Too cute. Slow down, I'll catch up. Another wedding in the can. That's a film term. Very technical. Nice day. It's always fun. It is tiring, but it's always fun. And it's made especially more fun by being a part of the team with Elizabeth and Mark today as well. Gracie May Photography. And with this guy.
I'm not tired.
Yeah, beautiful. Time for the journey home. It's our second birthday. Spent it working.
I did just sneak some wedding cake from the kitchen
No
whilst you were
way.
peeing though, so I did feel like I celebrated well.
Yeah, so that was a win today and we are going home. So thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe down below for the next 2 years of makings of. Thank you so much from the bottom of Aaron and I's hearts. Thanks for all the support and love. Yeah, happy birthday to us.
Yeah.
See you later. Boom! Week 53. How's it going? It's week 54. What? It is week 55, I believe. Week 56. It is week 57. Week 58.
Guten Tag.
Week 59. It is week 60. Week 61. It is week 62. It's week 63.
Boom.
Week 64. Week 65. Week 66. Week 67. It's week 68. Week 69. And if you saw our last making of, you'll see that I'll be taking a bit of time off. It's week 70.
It's week 71. Week 72.
It's week 73, week 74. It is week 75. It is week 76. And it's week 77. Guess what? Merry Christmas! Yay! Week 78, and it's 2016. Way! Week 79.
Guten Tag!
It's week 80. It's week 81. It's week 82. It's week 83. It's week 84. Week 85. It's week 86. Week 87. Week 88. Week 89. It's week 90. Week 91. Week 92. It's week 93. It's week 94. Week 95. It's week 96. Week 97. Week 98. It's week 99. Week 100. Week 101. Week 102. It's week 103. Week 104. See you later, ducks. Let's go. You want to feed them paper.
See you later, ducks.
See you later, ducks.